gone missing too, and Dwight blames Dr. Carson for this, so Negan throws him into a furnace. On to the next episode. Rick and Michonne are on the hunt for guns to bring to the scavengers, which they find at a traveling carnival. They get the guns and find a huge supply of rations before enjoying a romantic evening together, but the scavengers want more guns. Jeez. Meanwhile, Tara hears that Rick still needs more guns. Oh man, Tara, I really thought you were going to keep your promise. Later, Rosita travels to Hilltop to meet with Sasha, where they make a pact to kill Negan together. Yeah, you ladies are going to have to get in a long ass line. And now for episode 13. The Saviors are at Ezekiel's kingdom for their supply pickup when they see that a singular cantaloupe is missing from the planned delivery. Alright, no need to be dramatic about it. The young soldier Benjamin is rushed to Carol's cottage for treatment, where he ultimately dies. After that, Morgan finds the missing cantaloupe, and Richard tells him that he hid it on purpose in order to provoke the Saviors, hoping that he would be killed and Ezekiel would join the war. Hearing this, Morgan strangles Richard to death before going to Carol's house to tell her about Glenn and Abraham. Carol then approaches the king with a message. Oh yeah, badass Carol is back. Of course, after this quick garden. In episode 14, the Saviors do a surprise raid on Hilltop, bringing Harlan back with them, and Sasha and Rosita sneak out of the community to carry out their secret mission to kill Negan. Luckily, Daryl wasn't caught, and he apologizes to Maggie, feeling guilty over Glenn's death. And we see that the Hilltop residents are losing confidence in Gregory's leadership abilities. It's about damn time. Then Sasha and Rosita arrive at their destination and try to convince Eugene to go with them. Once a coward, always a coward. After that, Sasha breaks into the factory to kill Negan herself and sends Rosita away. As she flees, Rosita sees someone watching her. In the penultimate episode of the season, Tara leads Rick and a small group to Oceanside. Their leader, Natanya, won't authorize her people to fight, but after Rick leads both communities in a fight against walkers, a few residents of Oceanside decide to take up the fight. We then find out that Sasha was kidnapped at the Savior compound. Damn. However, Negan is impressed with her guns to break in. Who the does this guy think he is? He then tells Sasha that he knows about Rick's plans and thinks she should join them. Eugene encourages her to join the dark side as well. Sasha asks Eugene for a weapon, and he brings her one of the poison capsules he made earlier. Meanwhile, Rick, Tara, and the others return to Alexandria, and they have a surprise visitor. Oh, so now he wants help. And now for the season 7 finale. Dawn tells Rick that Negan was planning a major attack. Rick assembles his army and sending word to the scavengers and their leader, Jadis. When the Saviors arrive, Eugene asks his friends to surrender, calling himself Negan in a show of loyalty. Before any fighting can start, the scavengers turn their weapons on Rick's group. Because the Saviors made them a better offer. Dwight appears to have turned on him, too. Double ugh. Meanwhile, Sasha is in the back of the Savior truck, laying in a casket. Negan opens it, trying to threaten to kill her and everyone else in Alexandria. What's worse is he demands their pool table, but whoops, Sasha's already dead, having taken the poison pill. Gunfire breaks out, and the Alexandrians are still way overpowered. Negan is about to kill Carl in front of Rick when Ezekiel arrives with his kingdom. And yes, he brought a super cool tiger. The Saviors and Scavengers are forced to retreat for now. And Alexandria, Hilltop, and Ezekiel's kingdom agree to combine forces to take down the Saviors. But not until next season. And what's the deal with Daryl finding all these notes? Is Dwight a good guy? It's time to kick off season 8. Also, this is episode 100. And I'm not all tired, so that's fine. The episode kicks off with Rick and the gang converging at the Hilltop to form the Militia, a coalition of people in Alexandria, Hilltop, and the Kingdom. They're preparing for war against the Saviors once again. We see Carl looking for gas and suddenly meeting a guy named Sidney, but Rick sneaks up and fires a warning shot to scare him off, worried that the guy was a Savior spy. After that, Rick, Maggie, and Ezekiel lead the Militia to the Savior compound in their armored cars, which do not look as cool as they sound. Meanwhile, Daryl, Carol, Tara, and Morgan lead a huge horde of walkers to the compound by blowing up a car, which does look as cool as it sounds. Hell yeah. At the Savior base, Rick reiterates his promise to kill Negan. The Saviors refuse to surrender. Gregory, who is still a fugitive, comes out from the base and says that Hilltop will stand with Negan, but the citizens stand with Maggie. Simon pushes Gregory down the stairs, which was cathartic for everyone. Hey, yeah, this is why we all liked him playing Trevor in GTA 5. The Militia blows up their fences, allowing walkers to overrun the base, and Gabriel feels compelled to help Gregory, who has found God again. But Gregory bails on him and steals their car. Gabriel takes shelter in a box trailer, and Negan is in there too. As the episode ends, Carl returns to the spot where he found Sadiq and leaves him some food. What a good kid. In the next episode, Rick and the militia assault the different Savior outposts. Tara and Jesus take a group of Saviors captive, and they surrender. Morgan and Tara both really want to kill these guys, but Jesus stops them. This guy is all about peace, and that's why they call him Jesus. Also, Ezekiel's tiger mauls a walker, which I just wanted to make sure you saw. Awesome. Oh, really? After that, Rick impales